Python has this special way or a special way to create function. I am not sure whether it is available in JavaScript or not, but this is basically available in functional programming, right? Scala and other. So lambda function is a function, or you can say it as anonymous function. Anonymous means this function don't have any name, no name, right? No name, right? Anonymous means no name. Lambda function are expression. These are generally expression, a single line expression, single line. Okay, so they can create it at their point of use. You can create where you want to use it, right? Okay, so lambda function are a single line function. Python support the creation of anonymous function. It means functions that are not bound to a name at runtime using a keyword called lambda. Now, how I am creating a function? For example, right now I am creating a function def add, right? A comma b. It will return what it will return? A plus b, right? A simple function that I can create, right? Using def. Now I want to create using lambda. How I will do this? I will write a keyword lambda a comma b, just like, let me change the color so that I can put you here. This lambda keyword, this a comma b will come from here and a plus b will come from here. Now I will assign its output to add. Now I will assign this output to add. Now if you want to use this function, then you can just pass add the 10 comma 20 and it will do the computation part, right? So these are single line function where they will be used in functional programming. Functional programming concept mostly used in Spark, when we will also learn Spark in this course, right? When we will learn PySpark, in that we can use this. Still we have lots of reusability or usability in Python, but I have mostly used in PySpark, right? You can also use lambda function in some string operations also, not string, list comprehension also. In some cases you can try this. Now you can see another example. This is your normal function, right? Square. We are squaring x. Now I can write same function like this: lambda x square colon x square, and this is your square lambda. Whenever you will call, it will return 25. It will also return 25. So lambda is a single line function. It's a single line function. Let me show you more applicability of this also, right? How I show you, right? But before this, I think we also read this. Before reading this, I think we should do some examples. Okay, now let me show you Python functions, right? Okay, a simple function is def add, right? A comma b and return a plus b, right? If I call this function 4 comma 5, I will get the answer of sum of it, right? Similarly, I can define this using lambda. So suppose add is my variable, lambda a comma b colon a comma b colon a plus b. I can also call this add 3 comma 4, you can see 7, right? Okay, now this is how we can create the lambda function, right? Let me show you other operations, right? Now there is a function called map, right? Map. Now what I want to do is, suppose I have a list. This map operation you will see in Spark, right? But this is also available in Python. So I am showing you that map reduce algorithm, if you heard, right? So this is a map operation just like map reduce algorithm in big data, Hadoop, right? So suppose I have a list list of numeric items, right? For example, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want a square of this list. A square of this list. So what I can do is, the one way I can do list comprehension, right? For I in num items, I star 2, it will square this. No, sorry, I have not executed that properly. Right? It's a good way to do. Another way you can try map. In map, you have to pass the function and value. So function is my lambda. Lambda is my function x colon x star 2, and here I am passing item list. Let me run this. Sorry, item list. Num items. Let me run this. Right. Now I will convert this into list. Let me see whether it is working or not. 149. Now you can see this is a function map. Map function is calling another function. When function is taking function as an argument. Function is taking function as an argument. Then it is called functional programming. Right. So that is what you can see. This is the function. Sorry, Control C. This is a function, and this is your list. And we are mapping this, right? We can also do like this. Just see here. Okay, let me give you example of map reduce map, right? So if you see map, okay, suppose I have a list, right? A comma B, sorry, comma C, again comma A, again comma B, right, again comma D, right? This is a list, str list. Okay, I have defined this. Now I want to do map lambda, okay, lambda x colon x comma 1 str list. Okay, now I am converting this into x comma 1 only. Now this is a map operation of map reduce Hadoop, right? A comma 1, B comma 1, C comma 1, D comma 1, right? So your size of code will reduce, right? Best suitable use cases is in functional programming, especially in PySpark, right? PySpark, and another use case is MapReduce, right? MapReduce jobs. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that's it about Lambda function.